The management of Trust Bank Gambia Limited today presented items worth over $250,000 to the Tanka Tanka Psychiatric Hospital in Salaji as part of the bank's annual corporate social responsibility presentation to health facilities across the country. Speaking at the event, the Deputy Managing Director of Trust Bank Gambia Limited, Omar Mbu, disclosed that Trust Bank has partnered with Tanka Tanka for more than a decade.
It's a continuation of a journey that started all these years ago with the strategic objective of complementing government's efforts of transforming the lives of people with mental health problems in this country. The reason why this hospital is one of our most treasured partners is because our youth, the future of this country and Gambians in their most productive years, form a large part of our population dealing with mental health issues. With everything going on in the world around us, it is not a surprise that mental illness is a great epidemic of this generation. When it comes to mental health, the greatest support and emotional scaffolding is a loving, stable, and caring environment, and that is what this hospital provides to its patients.
Mr. Mbu stressed the need to strive for a fundamental culture shift in our society regarding mental health, a culture he observed that has long neglected the mentally ill in our society.
This neglect must end if our nation is to live up to the standards of compassion and dignity and achieve the maximum use of its manpower. Trust Bank cannot thank the hospital management and staff enough for everything that they do for our brothers and sisters in this hospital.
He encouraged other partners to join in the effort to collectively build avenues that will accord vulnerable populations the support they need.
Encourage other partners to join in so that collectively we can build something together that can give this vulnerable population the support they require to deal with their mental health challenges at early stage. Build mental fitness and the resilience and strength they need to navigate the real world again. At Trust Bank, our corporate social responsibility program is grounded on the principles of sharing and caring, and this donation proves once again that those are not mere words to us, but a true demonstration of what we represent.
The officer in charge of the Tanka Tanka Psychiatric Hospital, Omar Boja, encourages people to support their mentally health patients.
People to support their mentally ill patients at home level, at community level, and Tanka Tanka will be here for them to stabilize them, to help them. Because it is a big burden to family members too, taking care of 1-2 patients for the rest of their lives. Because some of these conditions are chronic. Some needs total support from family members and from us. So I'm not seeing this thing just to say that you guys are just bringing us items. No, for the mere fact that we are talking about it sends a big message to family members. Whenever you ask us what do you need, we go through our list and we send them to you guys. And it's not about, no, last time we give you this or this, you know what we want. You trust that this is what we want, and you facilitate it amicably.
Mr. Bojang added that the donations will go a long way in helping the institution care for their patients.
So for Trust Bank to be supplementing the efforts of government is a huge thing to us. As the MC said, 250,000 might look small to others, but not to us. Some of the materials you bring usually serve us for ages before you even come again. Yes. So I'm saying a big thank you for the efforts we are making for complementing the services of the government, specifically Tanka Tankas and patient staffs. I could have just say a thank you at the beginning, but I need this message to go out. You rightly said we need the support of others, your colleagues. That is very welcome. it is us. The cause for mental illness is still unknown.
The representative from the Edward Francis Moore Teaching Hospital, Jalimore Njai, expresses gratitude for the items provided by Trust Bank and acknowledged that they are essential and necessary in running of the hospital.
Items that are needed in running our hospital, I mean, that is a gesture we would like always to acknowledge. So we thank you very much for that. And we are very, very happy to have that this good partnership with you. The bank is a household name. We all know Trust Bank. We are all banking with you. Majority of our staff are banking with Trust Bank. Let me tell you this. 70 to 80% of Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital staff are banking with Trust Bank.
The items presented to Tanka Tanka Psychiatric Hospital include second-hand clothing, electronics, detergents, and other sundry items requested by the hospital. Reporting for Kerr, Fatou, I am Fatou.